Google. Prestige, ultimate tech, top salary. I turned it down. Here's my Google offer. Pirates, about 2 months have passed since I quit Microsoft. I know some of you are wondering what my next steps are. Oh, what am I holding? It's my Google offer. Wait, what? What's my total compensation? Watch until the end to find out. But I can tell you right now that I'm not going to Google. Not because Google turned me down, but because I turned Google down. Why? Before I explain, for those who don't know me, I'm PK. I create entertaining and educational content related to software engineering. Make sure to like and subscribe to find out more about me. Also, I just started Instagram, so follow me there as well. Lastly, thanks Brilliant for sponsoring this video. Let me first start by sharing what happened at Microsoft. Why did I all of a sudden decide to leave? It all started when Microsoft announced the RTO, Return to Office, in early February. Was I ready for the announcement? No. Combine that with the unexciting work, lack of growth, poor leadership, and horrible on-call, all of which I shared previously. They were terrible enough. And now, these guys were asking me to face that atrocity in person. That pulled the trigger. Will I accept my fate and be miserable for the rest of my career? Or defy the inevitable and set sail into a new adventure? I chose the latter. I quickly looked into how many time offs I had, and oh man, guess what? Combining all the paid time offs carried over from last year, accrued this year, plus some sick days, I had about 20 days of PTOs in my arsenal. So the next day, I called my manager, told him I'm taking a few days off, and started leak coding. Now, a month isn't usually enough to jump the ship since most people prepare for at least 3 months, but I didn't want to drag this either. I mean, leak coding isn't exactly fun, right? So I reluctantly grinded leak code for 2 weeks and started the coding interviews. But I only sent my resume to a select few top tech companies, including Google, because I wasn't interested anywhere else. Google was actually kind enough to bypass the phone screen and invited me straight to their virtual on-site, but their generosity wasn't enough to win my heart. Why? Was their offer bad? Well, take a look and judge it yourself. Oh, if you don't know what equity or RSU means, check out this video. Not bad, huh? Google offered me over $360,000 total comp on my first year, but I turned them down. Why? I had better offers. Peace. Hear me out. I have to admit, Google is my dream company. It still is. But one, they initially tried to lowball me. What the f? The recruiter even admitted that Google's no longer the top paying company anymore. They did match the numbers in the end, but only after I provided evidence of my competing offers and hurting my pride. 2, despite the match, the numbers in their offer were still the lowest among my competing ones. They tried to justify the compensation gap with their almighty skyrocketing stock price, which plunged 30% from its peak. 3, Google's team matching process is notorious for moving at the speed of a snail. I mean, hey Google, I don't have all day here. Combine that with several unexciting teams I got matched with in Seattle. It was time for me to politely and respectfully say no, with some sarcasm. So that's it guys, that is it. I seriously said no to Google, my dream company. Hey Google, if you're watching this, no hard feelings man. I'm sure our path will cross at some point. So I guess your question is, where am I heading? Which company won me over with an offer that's better than Google's? Before we get there, let me introduce this video's sponsor, Brilliant. Learn the key ideas of computer science with Brilliant's interactive learning. The best way to learn anything is by doing it yourself, and that's where Brilliant comes in. Learn interactively with Brilliant's fun, hands-on lessons in computer science, science, and math. Interactive learning helps you learn 6 times more effectively than watching lecture videos. My favorite is the courses on computer science fundamentals. It helps you learn the key concepts interactively without any coding. If you're a high school or a college student who wants to learn the fundamentals, or a professional who wants to to strengthen your knowledge of core computer science concepts, check this course out. You can also get started for free. The first 200 subscribers to sign up through my link get 20% off your annual premium subscription, so make sure to check it out in the descriptions and comments below. That's it, pirates. As for my next destination, I'm sorry, but I really cannot disclose it. At least not at the moment. To my surprise, people started recognizing me in public, and although I'm very grateful, I honestly would like to avoid that kind of attention in my workplace. I can tell you now that I'll be working in one of the tech giants, and I'll be going into the office. Yes, I enjoyed my work from home days, but it's time I return to the office. Feel free to say hi when you see me in public, or when there's no one else in the office. Just don't do it online, like in the middle of a corporate Zoom meeting. If you don't want me to get fired, I'm not ready to become a full-time YouTuber yet. The 4 key takeaways of this video. 1. If you enjoyed how I turned on Google and their $360,000 offer, like and subscribe. 2. Follow me on Instagram. 3. Get started with Brilliant for free. 4. Use my link to get free stocks from Webull. Links in the descriptions below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.